What's up, guys? So today we are training legs, and if you read the title, we're not squatting. Okay, so we're gonna start here with a leg press. I really want my legs to grow, especially my quads. I really want that kind of sweeping look in the quads, so I need to find a way to stimulate my central nervous system so everything's just gonna be shocked into growth. And the way that I'm gonna do that today is with the leg press. So you can see here I'm starting, there's no weight pretty much, there's 2 plates on each side, but I'm going single leg. So we're starting with about 15-20 reps per side, and then I go up to 3 plates, and then do 2 more sets there. And this is just to get my joints warmed up, kind of get used to the movement. And then right after this, we're gonna throw on just a little bit more weight and then switch to 2 legs at a time. So you can see that's coming up right here. And then we're still gonna keep our reps pretty high, going with 20. And it's kind of a little bit hard to tell by the angle, but I'm only going to about 90 degrees with my knee here. Like I said, we're just kind of targeting the quads here, and I want to overload them. So in order to get more weight, I'm not going full range of motion, even though I do preach it with pretty much everything else. This is kind of my one exception for it. So you can see, here we are, we got 4 plates on each side, and then I kept going up. I think the next set was 6 plates, the next one was 8 plates, then 9, and then 10, which is what you're watching now. So this is 10 plates on each side, so it's about 900 pounds plus the sled. And I'm not too happy with my depth on this set, although it was heavy, all right? I'm not gonna lie. So definitely shocking my central nervous system here with this, and I would like to see this get a little bit lower with my depth, but that's gonna come in the future. So this is the first time I hit this weight in probably about 3 months. So it's coming back slowly but surely. I wanna get this for a set of 10 to 15 in the near future. So right after that, I needed to give myself a little break. So we went with some standing calf raises. And right here, I'm doing 30 reps per set. My first 3 sets are all 30 repetitions. And then you could see by my foot position, I have my toes out and my heels in, almost touching each other. And again, it's hard to tell with this angle. My knees are slightly bent throughout all of these in order to get the soleus to work a little bit more than it would if I was lock-legged. And you really don't ever want to be lock-legged when you're doing any kind of movement. You want a good athletic stance. So I'm doing 10 reps out, 10 reps with the toes in, and then going parallel at the end. And when I'm parallel, I'm trying to put the pressure on my big toe. You'll definitely feel a huge difference as soon as you roll the pressure from the outer toes to that inner big toe. Your whole calf is just going to light up. So try it out. So after I did the 3 sets of 30, I went and did just 2 more sets of about 10 to 12, and I just doubled the weight. I slowed down my tempo a little bit, and I'm really just trying to lock out and squeeze. Feet are parallel here, so just a regular position, and still trying to enforce that pressure going on the big toe with these last 2 sets. All right, so after my little break there with the 5 sets of calf raises, I went to leg extensions. Again, this one was 4 sets, and I'm just gonna show you my last set here. Don't want you guys to get bored with this. This is just a big old drop set. So I'm doing 1 set of about 10 to 12, and then I'm dropping the pin, about 3 or 4 pins. This is a hoist machine, there's no weights labeled on it, which I kinda like. And then I went for, I think, like another 6 to 8 reps. And then after that, I dropped it 1 more time. So this would be my 3rd set during the drop. And I did 2 sets at that weight, or 1 set with a secondary set, you could call it, since I'm not dropping the weight. You'll see here in a second, I just do my few reps, and it was killing me at that point. So I took my legs out, you can see right here, and then I just kick them out one by one, stretch them out for a second, give them a second to breathe, and then I go back under the weight and try to squeeze out a few more reps. All right, so we got another compound movement here. This is a different type of leg press, and you can see I'm forcing my toes outward with this one. Shooting for about 15 reps here, so the weight's a little bit lighter than that first leg press, so I'm cool with forcing my toes out. I'm not going to really hurt my knees or my hips or anything by doing that, just because the weight is a little bit lighter, and I want to put the movement or put the weight in a different position on the muscle. So it's targeting a little bit higher on my quads, and I actually get this more in my glutes and hamstrings too. Everybody's going to feel it in a different place. That's where I feel it with the plie stance. All right, so after that plie leg press, I did 4 sets there with the plie leg press. I went for 3 more sets of leg press calf raises. This is similar to a donkey calf machine if you're bent over at 90 degrees and then your calves are pushing you up. So here again, I'm just forcing the pressure on the big toe. Nothing new here. Slowing down my tempo. 2 up, contract for 1, and then down for 2 seconds. Nice and easy with these. All right, so to finish off this workout, I went with another isolation movement. We're just at lying hamstring curls. I didn't do any drop sets, nothing fancy here, just 4 sets of about 10 to 15, staying right in that hypertrophy range. Again, the goal of this workout was just hypertrophy. I wanted to shock my legs into growth, trying to stimulate the central nervous system. We did it all without squats, and I'm not knocking squats. I love them. I do them almost every other week or every week, sometimes twice a week. It really just depends how I'm feeling. Today I wasn't feeling it, so we didn't do squats, but still got a hell of a workout. Crazy pump, and it left me sore and walking funny for a few days. So guys, try it out. Hope you learned something new. Thanks for watching.